Hello again, everybody. Drew Johnson here, East Region Grain Origination Manager with Agtegra with the Agtegra Weekly Market Update. Markets were mostly lower this week as funds continued to trim their long positions. On to the corn side of the corn market has continued to be sluggish to sideways as the market heads into the holiday week. Weekly export inspections are still coming in at the top end of expectations, and some flashes of export sales earlier in the week continue to support the corn demand out of the United States. The corn market did fall through initial support at 440 March futures and is trying to hold on support at 435 with resistance to the upside right around 454 futures. On to the soybean side of things, the Brazil planting pace is at 97% complete with beneficial rains being received over the previous weekend. China continues to purchase U.S. soybeans, but at an incremental pace. The NOPA crush numbers for the month of November came in lower than expected. Total soybeans crushed came in at 216 million bushels versus the expectations of 220 million bushels. This was still 23 million bushels higher than the November 2024 NOPA crush report. Year-to-date U.S. export sales are at 47% of what the USDA expected versus the 5-year average of 70%. On Tuesday, the gap between 1070 futures and 1060 futures was filled. That was created back on October 24th and October 27th, and now soybeans are trying to hold support around the 200-day moving average of 1054 with the next spot of support at around 1048. On to the wheat markets, the Rosario Exchange raised the estimations of the Argentinian wheat crop from 24.5 to 27.7 million tons, while CONAB raised Brazil's wheat production to 7.961 million metric tons. Argentina's wheat crop is estimated to be 73.3% harvested. It is also to note that China took their first shipment of Argentinian wheat, which is currently some of the cheapest wheat in the world. It is also worth mentioning that China did cancel their purchase of 132,000 metric tons of U.S. white wheat for the 2025-26 marketing year. This sale was originally made back on November 20th. We did see a bounce in the wheat markets yesterday on some short covering. Concerns are emerging over dryness in the U.S. winter wheat belt. March winter wheat futures are trying to hold support at $5 with resistance at $5.20, while March spring wheat futures are set a new low this week and trying to find support at $5.60 with resistance at $5.75. For pricing opportunities or further discussion on markets, please contact your local grain marketing specialist. We are here to help. That's what we do.